Hello, Florida families. Welcome to Clever. So you've already clicked on this link right here, which says Welcome and Tutorial Video. So this video is just going to give you a rundown of what this Clever page has and how students can use it each day for their online learning. So the week at the top here is April 6th to the 9th, and then the class Florida. So each week I'm going to be publishing a new page that will have all of the learning content for that week. So that should be the first thing to pop up when scholars log into Clever. And then if you scroll down, and here we have Monday, April 6th. So the lessons for each day will be at the top of the page. And your scholar's job is to basically click on these icons in order and complete each of their lessons for the day. So the first thing here is a morning meeting where I'm just gonna greet them and basically tell them what their job for the day is. It's usually a fun little review of a skill and just kind of sets us up for the day. So we do that in class as well. The next thing right here is Dreambox. So your scholars have probably already been doing this at home. Their job is to complete one Dreambox lesson each day. And then after that, they'll move on to Lexia, and they're to complete 2 lessons in Lexia each day. And so these things we can track online to make sure that scholars are keeping up with their lessons. And if scholars are having a hard time telling when they're done with 2 lessons, you can reach out to me, or I will also reach out to you if scholars aren't completing their 1 Dreambox and 2 Lexia lessons each day. So after that, they're going to move on to their phonics lesson. So you'll see, if you click this, it's going to take you to a video. This first lesson is taught by Miss Sahutsky, who is one of the other kindergarten teachers. So it's going to be Miss Sahutsky, Miss Seaman, and I will all be teaching phonics lessons on rotating days. So they're going to watch this lesson and do the work that goes along with it. So they'll be repeating words, tapping words out, coming up with rhyming words, different things that will be prompted by the video. And then their next job, if you click right here, it says Complete Phonics Workbook. This is going to take you to a document that shows the phonics workbook pages for that day. By now, hopefully you should have received your phonics notebook, either picking it up at the school or having it delivered to your home. If not, please reach out to me and I can help you figure out how we'll get the resources to you. You should have your phonics notebook and a packet with the math materials for the week. So this page is just kind of to show you which day your student is working on for your scholar to be able to figure out where to turn in the journal. But also if you don't have the phonics journal at home and you have a printer, you can print this out and your scholar can complete this instead. So that should match up with the journal. And then you're going to move on to watching a math video lesson. So as of now, these lessons are recorded by the publisher that makes the math curriculum we use, which is Eureka. So each day you're going to have a video here where the teacher goes through fluency activities and then a lesson, and then introduces a problem set, which will go at the end of the lesson. So your student will watch this video and then click into this next button that says Lesson 1 Problem Set, which again will bring them to the PDF for this problem set. Your student should have this as part of a work packet at home already, so they aren't expected to do it online. But again, if you don't have the work packet for some reason, please reach out to me and I'll help figure out how to get it to you. And in the time being, if you happen to have a printer at home, you can print this problem set out for your scholar to complete. Okay, and then at the end here, we have kind of our specials for the day, just a fun thing for scholars to kind of be able to move around a little bit and reset. So it'll be something different every day. This one is Mindfulness Monday. It's this Cosmic Kids fun, energizing yoga. And so there are just some yoga moves to get scholars energized and stretched and ready to get back to learning, or just to enjoy a break. And so those will change every single day. So going down the page, those are all the lessons for one day of school. So they'll go through that on Monday, April 6th, today. And then if they complete their work and they want to keep on going, they're always welcome to do more Dreambox and more Lexia, but we also have extra resources available. So Raz Kids is a reading program. They have a bunch of like books online that can both be read out loud and read by students. So I will post another video to kind of talk through how to work Raz Kids, but I have gone through and assigned a reading level for each scholar on Raz Kids to match up with what level they're reading at in class. So that's available to them every day if they want to use it. Epic Books is kind of the same thing. There are books available online for read aloud and also for student reading. And I will post a demo video for that as well. Go Noodle is kind of like a fun website. They just have a bunch of different like song and dance videos that we use sometimes for brain breaks or different like fun activities in class. So that's full of fun things for your scholar to do at home. And then finally down here we have a need help section. So every day I'm going to have office hours from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. and 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. So you can click these links, and during those times it's going to take you directly into a Zoom call with me. So like a video chat, and you can ask any questions, or like if your scholar wants to say hi, I'd be happy to see any of their faces. So yeah, you can click into those videos through this link. If for some reason I have a meeting during the time that is my usual office hours block, I will change the times here to let you know. And no matter what, there will always be 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the afternoon to check in. Next to this here, I have a math parent tip sheet. So these are published by the company that makes our math curriculum, Eureka and Great Minds. And they're specific to sections within a module. So we're in module 4 right now. And this tip sheet applies to lessons 1 through 6. So the first 6 lessons that your scholar will be completing on online learning. These just give you some tips about how to work with your student on the Eureka problem sets. And like it's a bit of a different format from some more like traditional math programs. So this gives you a little bit of background if like it's not making sense. So that is there for you. This is the link that I mentioned to a tutorial for Epic Books and Raz Kids. So how to use those. If you have questions about that, you can click on these videos for help. And then as you can see underneath, there are sections for the rest of the week for lessons. So each day I'm going to put the lesson, or like the day's lessons at the top of the page. So Monday today is at the top now, but tomorrow I'll put Tuesday at the top here so you won't have to scroll and look for it. But it's basically the same layout. On the last day of each week, we're going to have an Edulastic quiz. This is just an app that helps us like record student answers. So they should have like anywhere from like a 2 to 4 question math quiz once a week that we'll use to just check their progress and see where they're at. And then down here we have Dreambox and Lexia for Friday of this week because it's not a regular school day. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on these Zoom links for office hours, or if you need to contact me outside of those times, feel free to text or call or Dojo. My number is right here at the top of the page if you don't have it. And yeah, so your scholar is ready to go to start in on morning meeting for Monday, April 6th, and then just go through the lessons in order until they're completed. So it should be hopefully a lot of fun. And again, feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all. All right, well, thank you. Oh, oops. Okay, we'll look forward to hearing from you.